So what's it like to be back on set?
What's actually back? Well, it's great. I mean, once you start filming, like when we finished the first season, it was really weird and it felt, I don't know, you just want to be back, and so yeah, it's really good.
Are you pleased that the series has got a second run?
Oh, definitely. Why wouldn't I be? It's wicked.
Have you been surprised at just how successful it's been, though?
Unbelievable. It's actually mad. It's so crazy. I didn't think that. I mean, well, obviously I wanted it to go really well, but I didn't. It's turned into kind of cult, like Skins cult. I think it's amazing.
Do you get bothered much on the street?
Not bothered. People coming up to me saying, "Love the show. It's really great." And I don't get people going, "Yeah, I hate you." So it's good. Yeah.
What can we expect from Michelle in series 2?
I think her storyline progresses. You get relationships with different people, a bit more depth to the otherwise kind of ditzy sort of, slaggy sort of Michelle, I think. Yeah, it's a really good eye-opener for my character, definitely.
So do you think of her as slaggy then?
Well, I wouldn't say she's not a slag on purpose, but the clothes she wears to get attention could possibly make her a slag, yeah.
So it's not the sort of thing you'd wear in real life?
Michelle is unbelievably cooler than me. I'm just, yeah. I mean, I'd never wear something like this. I mean, she's top fashion, and I came to work today in a pair of tracky bums and a hoodie, so, yeah.
You look amazing now.
Thank you very much.
You said about Michelle maybe having a few more relationships in this series, but there's one in particular from the last series, obviously we're all interested in. Michelle and Tony, is it going to happen again?
Well, Tony could be dead in a gutter for all I know, so, I don't want to give too much away. Lips are sealed.
Obviously in the first series, Michelle was maybe a bit defined by her relationship with Tony. Will we see a more confident side of her now?
I think definitely that's very important, because you can't... last series there was a lot of Tony pushing her around and her feeling trodden down by him. So definitely this series she'll come into her own and become a confident young woman, basically. So, and obviously they're all leaving school, so they've got to find their rite of passage somewhere. So definitely.
And will we see a bit more of her family life?
Yeah, we've recently been filming some new stuff with her mum Anna, played by Arabella Weir, and I get on with her really well. So yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of mother-daughter stuff, which is really, really fun to do. So yeah.
What's it like having all these kind of big-name actors on set?
It's really surreal, actually, because I mean we're the regular cast, we're the fairly unknown, apart from Nicholas, obviously, and they come in for three or 4 days, and they're huge, like Harry Enfield and Moana Banks and people who are quite big stars come in for a couple of days, but we're here for the long haul. It's just really surreal to see them come in for not very long at all.
And Harry's going to be directing a couple of episodes.
I know, very exciting. I can't wait to see what he's like as a director, because he's so funny on screen, so we'll have to wait and see.
When you're filming the series, how much do you know of what's going to happen at the end?
Not much, actually. It's a bit like Lost in that way. You can't. The good thing is that they don't tell us too much about what we're going to be doing, because they don't want it to affect our performance in the immediate future. So I think that's quite good. But you obviously, when you get to the end of each block and each episode, you want to know, oh God, what's going to happen to my character next? So not much, annoyingly.
Do you have much of a say in what's going to happen to Michelle? Could you say, oh, Michelle would never say that?
More so this year, definitely, because I've established the character. I know how to find her. I know that sounds really wanky, but definitely, I had a good relationship with Sally Tatchell and Brian Elsley as well, the executive producer, and they definitely let you, have some not a huge amount, but definitely some input into how they say things and how they act around people. So yeah.
You said earlier that Michelle's a lot cooler than you, or at least you think that.
Yeah.
Can you relate to her in other ways, though?
Well, she's a 17 going on 18-year-old girl, and that's I've been through that, and I know what it's like. So obviously there are lots of different things, like different mindsets and things that she's been through, or she's about to go through, that I can relate to. Yeah, but she's not me, and I'm not her. But definitely, I mean, any teenage girl watching will go, oh yeah, I remember when I had to sort of do that. So yeah.
We have a random one now. Where do you think Michelle might be in, say, 10 years' time?
I don't know either. Well, she's very good at languages. So probably having done her degree in, I don't know, French or Spanish or something, probably travelling the world, doing translating or something like that. Definitely partying hard though. Definitely.
That's what we want to hear.
Oh yeah.
Thanks so much for your time. Cheers.
Thank you very much.